banco.
Police back, Mamma, they be cow. Buy my to the Kumi.
Commenta one time by Kajak.
One police at a bank. Why are you? That about police on the mother of every full walk. Yeah, the street to the yeah, training. Jambe Kajaka. I might get a law. If you know the law, nobody can intimidate you. You could have mean Kate over the rubbish. Me come, Kanya, by rights. The rubbish, right my own and turn the ball gate. Go by you. I will talk about uncle. That is the truth now. Run by the way. I have your rights. Rubbish, if you know your rights.
I'll be bombing. No, all they call him more the blame. All they call him more the blame. But all the guy can be an answer so. No, to rubbish, man.
Yes, so Upwork a wood. Upwork class why am I statement?
That's also
about so. Because it's a kind of them. I want your fork. That bauble. What happened in everywhere?
The first man.
That toy Africa. Nabalan with the Urusi.
Take on a walk or rob.
Everywhere, even police and Sans a time back in this. Sans I'm a can about where I couldn't pass as Africa. Why everywhere? Not to me, and me, and forget that. That's not a little of Mena. I do it. I couldn't have to wear that's it. Back to this thing. Not
I didn't make it too.
Police are saying I couldn't have one cabbage.
So,
police are
Commander, you can't move from the camp.
Police are saying that's a cabbage now. Now I can't working together, all of them. Ross, you are working together, all of them. I can't wonder this mentality. This small boys mentality. Me, I told you, you are tapping again. Why and I didn't come here coming everything down.
I don't go for the camp, man. Like, road safety, accolade.
Exactly. No, I couldn't have made it. I would never again.
Yeah, you can every place will be cool. And I'm not finishing, I'm clearing it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. A real chance to break. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. James. Chiesa. Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. He's in here! There's the shot! There it is!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this. Campbell. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk. Well, the counter could be on here. Vinicius Junior. De Ligt. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And they can counter here, spread out to the left. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Bergkamp. And they're back on the ball again. Interesting ball. Has a goal! Chiesa. Fiddles it through. Might be danger here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Now it's Messi. Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. He's left his man. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Set players to normal condition, excellent, terrible. And trash. And one thing again I like for this format, for this.
And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Could fall kindly. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
James. Chiesa. Messi. Has a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. To safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. De Ligt. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
70,987.
Chance to break. Bergkamp. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. They're coming again and again. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's a modern defender's instinct.
Hits it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Maldini. And here's Cruyff. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Long ball out to the right.
Oh, they can break here.
Out to the right. Spread neatly.
And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Goal! After 72 couple of changes then in quick succession. It's going to be a double change then. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Iniesta, now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race, and the follower. Oh, the ball's into the
Pieces! And he hits the net! And again they hit the front! Ederson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it.
Great hit! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Number 16. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets up to head it! Marvellous goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
After 89 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Romario. Casemiro. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Iniesta. He is through here. That's going to go a long way.
Good box.
And that
that is that.
Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Cruyff
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Volunteers for each.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.
Bluetooth mode.
The friend match stable, oh. The friend match is stable. I think they worked on the network. They worked on the network because I dey stream and I know to see glimpse of plenty lags and all that. You get the match dey stable. One thing again, all this searching of a thing where they been dey do that time, you know they again. Now just enter match room with number, connect, start to play. It's better than wasting your time. Where you go, the person go dey search for you. It's fine, it's fine. They're alright. NEZXUS, I don't know whether he wants to play. Okay, this guy not even there online.